Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's Up on Fire. Tuesday, the 13th of January. Wednesday is approaching. It will be here in an hour. That's why I'm already thinking about it, and I'm kind of tired already, and a bit overwhelmed with how many questions I'm trying to solve at once. But I thought I need to hold my horses, and spend some time with you just to decompress, to have some fun playing the game. I think we have approximately 3 hours, no more, because if I go beyond that timeline, I will have issues tomorrow with my immediate responsibilities. So yeah, so quite a short stream, but we have what we have, and without further ado, let's jump to our troop, who I quite miss already. Have freshly brewed coffee, a glass of water just in case. Windows still open, I might close it later if I feel chilly. Hopefully all are doing great, hopefully the week is going well, and that you will maybe join me today and talk to me a bit, or maybe will at least see this episode. Yeah, so here we are. And as a matter of fact, we were supposed to be on the ground, right? And this is the pits DLC that I have no idea how it works.
Companions would like to take part.
So Arthur's Black Market, difficulty standard and brutal. Iron Hulks, trial by metal, all traps automatically triggered at the end of each round. Iron Hulk's enemy units are extremely tough and powerful. Trial by metal, thin-skinned units, armor and guard are converted into health. The imitators, trial by metal, all traps, blah blah blah. Enemy units have the same equipment and stats as allied units. Blow for blow. Units lose their armor and their health is reduced based on their armor type. Units only lose 1 point of health per attack. The Bastion. These enemies hidden behind barricades that trigger different effects when hit. Brutal, unavailable. I suppose I have to first complete the standard. Okay, choose your fighters. I can choose 3. Boudica, Bane Hallow, and Václav Koller. Let's see what we can show. I don't know how close it is to arena. Joster. What? Why do they have so much guard? Level 8. Pitfall, area that slows down all units who pass through it and damages them for 5% of their maximum health. Flagstone. The strange flagstone seems to activate certain mechanisms. I mean, their health is kinda unhealthy. Why are they bleeding? What am I supposed to do? How far can they go? Not far. Gate. Shuts or opens the way but doesn't block the view. I don't know. I'm not sure whether we should attack, because 84, 88 damage to the target 2 times and gains 2 times. Double slash. What? Well, absolutely cannot engage and should not. I mean, let's try and activate some mechanism. Aha. I see. If I step again. Hidden spikes. I mean... Oh. I don't know. So am I supposed to, like, terrorize them by... by those mechanisms? Okay, we're dead here. Out of combat. This one is out of combat. Anyway, I could escape somehow. Out of combat. Do they have to walk away so slowly?
That fight was more interesting than I expected.
Really?
You really know how to excite the crowd, mercenaries. This reward is all yours. Shall I sign you up for the next fight straight away? Or would you prefer to rest a bit?
You should just say that was an interesting fight. Did I hear correctly? Oh, I haven't taken my... Wait, they have... Can I, like, run away? Pitfall. Can you transform? Oh, I got my valor points back, by the way. 141. Wait, weren't you supposed to be bleeding? Uh... What's this? Why did they heal up? Why did they heal up? At the start of their turn, recovers 50% of their maximum health, removes all the applications of poison, bleeding, and burning. Passive. And as far as I understand, this is supposed to be funny. Fun.
That was a real massacre. Want to stop there, or do you want to get some revenge?
Massacre? What? The stall is filled with special rewards for the best pit fighters. The henchman watches carefully to make sure you take only your own reward. The black market is keen to thank its most exceptional fighters and maintain their loyalty, earn a reward for each tier of fame achieved. Until the next rest, your troop swears to show courage and valor in combat. The first skill cost in valor to be used each round requires -1 valor points. Standard heater shield. Saint Eleore's reinforced layer plus 50 armor plus 10 guard. Influence crowns. Recipe infected oil. Pit longsword. Pit pike, large mace, knowledge, crocswine, musk, knowledge, pit, great axe, Teal's reinforced slayer, critical hit plus 10%, dexterity plus 10%, an insane layer of armor. My friend told me of it. Critical damage 15%, critical hit 15%. Pit claw, dexterity plus 17. I mean, pit cleaver. This weapon is very popular in the black market pit and guarantees a rousing show every time. Fish hook deals damage to the target and swaps places with them. Okay. I mean, it's it's weird, very weird. I'd rather stick to classical battles. Where's the pack? Look at that. 2 ghost bears. 2 ghost bears. And I think I have activated extra loot for this turn, so for this day that my characters have. So I think I know who will be the first to go. That will have to be Boudica, but at the same time it doesn't have to be Boudica, it can be Bane Hallow. Let's stand at the front, then Parasite, then Boudica is here, Onion Capon is over here. Battle Cry, new ability, Tactical Slam. Václav, Kohler, and Keith. Sir Payne, West, Dr. Strauss. Yeah, let's go. Bane Hallow. How about you try and transform into a wolf? If I stand over here, how many people can I? Missed. Next one is Boudica. We'll get here, use Challenging Shout, and use her Cotton Maelstrom. Twice, 3 times, 4 times. Attack these lads. Shape. Half killed both bears. This one has more than half health, this one has less than half health, so we engage in battle with this one. Then we need to take Václav Kohler, eliminate this bear. Onion Capon attacks this wolf. Gets back. Parasite. Or maybe Keith. I need you to make one wolf stay away. Bear is now vulnerable. Okay, this wolf just moves closer but doesn't hurt us. Then this wolf has to be eliminated by someone. Could be Nej, could be Sir Payne, maybe. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I lost armor to this mistake. Okay. Hmm. Damage, a throw, an attack, a throw, an attack, a throw. Finally, Parasite goes and demolishes this bear. Attack stance. Let's begin with Wrath. Now let's use Skull Breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to defense stance and finish the bear off. What about this one? Another mistake. Well done, Andy. Well fucking done. You stupid. Okay. What can I say? Nightmare. Anyone else? Here comes the squad. Just 2 animals, that's all? And I lost armor to this sorry bunch, can you imagine? I want to even load, I think, because I just cannot imagine. It feels so bad. I mean, my mistake feels so bad that I could have finished the battle with 0 damage. Instead, I chose to do what I just did. It just makes me feel bad. I have a lot of upcoming battles in front of me, so I don't want to. So I saved exactly before the mistake. Good, very good. So, Inesh, what do you think? Can you kill both wolves by any chance? This one and this one. Do I have any other options? Technically, Parasite can try and go against this one. And this wolf, I don't remember. I think I asked Inesh to do that. Okay, let's see if I can do it better this time. Engage with standard barrage. 1, 2, 3. And then execution. 4. The wolf is dead. Next, the wolf. What will I do with this bear, though? Okay, let's see. Inesh will go and poison these 2 lads. Throw. Torch strike. A throw. An attack. Oh, Inesh, you could have tried better, but okay. I'll have to spend another valor point and then retreat. Now, Dr. Strauss. Ha ha ha. No, not Dr. Strauss. It has to be Serpane. He attacks the bear here. The bear goes berserk. He kills the bear here. And that's it. What am I gonna do with that one bear? I have no idea. Any way I can... Well, I mean, some damage... One damaged armor is better than... two pieces of damaged armor. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Nicholas! Hey! What's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, this bear is almost dead. But I don't want it to die, because I want Nightmare to appear, right? I've been unfortunately busy the past couple mornings. Look, a third bear! A third bear! Whoa, that's so amazing. And there's a wolf behind. Well, a wolf behind is unfortunate. I did not want that, but that can be dealt with. I'm gonna just slow it down. Make it relax there, behind, in the shadows. Relationship improved. It's nice being able to stop by. Absolutely, I'm so excited that you're here. So, what's up? Oh, and look, the bear will be next to act, and I don't even know how. I don't have a unit that can kill the bear in one go, definitely. So I need someone who can tank it. Bane Hallow, maybe this time you can kindly transform. What do you think? Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Because we won't be losing armor now. And we'll have a functional Lycan until the end of our adventure, which is super, super, super nice. Let's execute this bear over here, just with a little bomb. Bam. And then get one valor point. Then I'd like to take Václav Collar and terrorize the bear a bit. 34 damage. And another attack, 54 damage. 34 damage. Our crossbowman deals much more damage than the captain himself. Was that 4 consecutive critical strikes? Right, now I need to kill the bear. I think I'll use Parasite to do that. Attack stance if engaged with an ally. Nice. Then engage with this creature. 1, 2. Slightly afraid now, but that's okay. Next one will be Serpane. Attack once. Reload. And reload. 2 reloads. Attack again. And again. It dies, and then we only have a wolf over there. It has to be slaughtered, which is promptly done by Onion Capon. Not sure if you know computer parts, but I upgraded my CPU to Ryzen... I don't remember if it's Ryzen 5 5900X from a 5500. Basically doubled its performance. I'm still stuck on AM4000 4, but with these prices I'm not planning to upgrade my architecture until Zen 6, maybe even Zen 7 are released. Well, that sounds cool. I'll trust you about that. I indeed am not the... What? Only 4 colossal paws? I killed 3 bears. There was supposed to be 6 colossal paws. What's this? What's this? That's daylight robbery. Day fucking light robbery. Cannot believe what I'm saying. Yeah, so it sounds just fascinating. I'm gonna believe you, Nicholas, because I do understand the kind of core details of computer, like, I mean, GPU, CPU, hard drives, SSD, HDD, and like kind of basic architecture, but I'm not very informed about exact generations, and I think the best thing I'm acquainted with is GPU, like GeForce mostly. Like, I know the actual generation now, and yeah, that's unfortunately all I can reliably feel comfortable to discuss, or rather semi-comfortably discuss. Yeah. But I want to sincerely congratulate you on your upgrade. That is wonderful. Let's see, we have stance mastery. In attack stance, damage is increased. In defense stance, damage taken is reduced. Change over. Switches places with an engaged ally. Attack stance performs an attack of opportunity. This unit in the ally gains deflection if in defense stance. And finally, my favorite, fatal touch. Only can be used if the target has greater maximum health than the attacker, and less than 50% health currently. The true boons of this ability are the bonuses, with fatal blow granting 2 valor points if an attack stance, and reset in movement in defense stance. Am I recalling correctly that you said you were mostly a laptop gamer? I'm not mostly a laptop gamer. It's just that I have a laptop. I have 3 laptops, and I've mostly had laptops since my second year at university, just because laptops are portable, and I think I've changed my place of residence. I mean, place of like where I live dozens of times, and so computer is a complete luxury in such circumstances, so I cannot possibly have a PC currently, because I wouldn't be able to transport it all the time. So I've just eliminated a ghost pack, received a nice bunch of colossal paws, and now I know that I should be hunting for colossal paws anywhere but in Tiltron, because the chances that I'll meet bears are higher in, for example, Artis, and that's a very welcome piece of information. There are boars I'm not planning of attacking, because I need to be conscious of the time that I have to operate within. I would rather go and clear the bands that have been terrorizing the not have been terrorizing, that are gonna give me some rewards. But gosh, the place is teeming with animals and different gangs, but I don't want to waste my resources on anything irrelevant, especially taking into account how little time we have today. Only have 2.5 hours left already, out of those 3 very modest 3 hours to spend together. Look what we've got. We have so how many landing points? We have 9 landing points over here, and Parasite standing over here. I, of course, have to place Inaj over there instead. Back when I first built my PC, huge bulky towers were all the rage, and I've continued to suffer from the error of following that fad. But I mean, you know, a laptop is a completely different story in terms of performance, and there are issues with two video cards kind of having a conflict from time to time. Like, I'm not sure why this happens, but since August or September this year, I've been having a terrible glitch. As you know, so I teach online, and occasionally I have to share my screen. And when I share my screen, it doesn't matter what platform except for Zoom, because I haven't tested Zoom yet. Essentially, my Explorer freezes, and after I finish my screen share, even during, I cannot go to different windows, I cannot open files normally, and it, I don't know, it's either some Windows update, or it's the conflict between my GPU by GeForce and my internal GPU by not Intel, by Radeon, and I have no idea how to fix that. So there are occasional kind of inconveniences, but I mean, what beats everything is laptop's portability, which is just the trump card in this case, and I cannot ignore this trump card anyhow. Alrighty, so speaking about the battle, we will have to galvanize our troops, and then we'll need to... So brutality is very nice, very nice. Evasion, brutality, but we have to begin with galvanization, of course. To start with, I think I'll get behind this. I don't have a lot of running for this beast, right? So I need to be careful. So how about I go like wild dash? Guys, slow down. Then I get back here, and one more step, and one more step, and it's still not enough. And one more step. Galvanize. And then I'm quite far, but still at the front line, and fortunately didn't have a chance to use my primary ability, but that's alright. Inaj is very close to being harmed, but not yet harmed, and won't be with the next soldier. Could fix that if you were on Linux, but wait, I'm just now thinking whether it's Linux or Linux. Wait a moment, is it Linux or Linux? I've never... Linux. Linux, okay. Nicholas, does anyone ever say Linux? Oh, we have Boudica, by the way. We have Boudica that can make things happen now. And I think I'm gonna use this chance to clean stuff up, but before that, let's use Onion Capon and Ovation and Riposte, then Battle Cry, Brutality for 2 turns, and then I'm gonna engage this Scoundrel, maybe? I've never heard it said the way besides from people who don't know how to say it. I see. So Linux it is. Did I just get hit by something? No. The Scoundrel got hit. Look at how many bonuses they have. They will definitely fall to an edge so badly. Let's use Wrath. And engage with this Marauder. Tactical Slam. We get another Valor point. Inej gets, again, kinda assaulted. This... Who? Ostian the Wolf. The hell of a name is that? And I'm in an uncomfortable position where this hoodlum will be attacking me, or this Ostian the Wolf will be attacking me. So, shame. Shame, because I hoped that I would be able to get Inej out of harm's way and ask Boudica to kill these 4 enemies. Looks like Boudica will only have 3 enemies to kill instead of 4, which is acceptable. So let's begin with what? Let's begin with approaching this very brave hoodlum, dropping the poison against those 2 wrongdoers. Assault number 1. Then we're gonna use Torch Strike. Hoodlum is burning. Then we're gonna attack Hoodlum with our basic attack, and after that we shall retreat into safety, I suppose, just because I don't want to waste any more Valor points for now. Ostian the Wolf comes here, then this wrongdoer will go, and then this poacher will do something interesting. Okay, I suppose we have to ask Boudica to act now. How far can you go? I see. Right, Boudica, let's go. Let's start with these lads. And then you will run to the poacher. Let's invite them for a dance. Yep. And cut once, twice, and thrice, and 4th time, just to control the territory, to establish dominance, you know. Now we approach the poacher. Marauder will not hurt us here. Poacher gets whacked, but doesn't get killed. But damage from poacher is almost absent. We shouldn't worry about that. This Marauder, I suppose, will have to be executed by Václav Koller. 1, 2, 3. Reload. 5. Then let's take hoodlum over here. Whoa, there's another poacher. Another poacher. Who'd have thought? Parasite. How about? 1, 2, 3. Poacher is dead. Then we'll come back and eliminate this scoundrel over here. 1, 2. And then retreat. Hoodlum gets closer. Tell me please, how far... Oh, another poacher. What the hell? That... But he should not be able to do anything unpleasant. Dr. Strauss. Dr. Strauss... This Marauder. If I execute the poacher, the Marauder will attack Boudica, which is very far from what I want to happen. Sir Payne, how can you help me? Can you help me here? What do you think? 1, 2. And retreat, please. things. The poacher makes his move, but will not be, yeah, thankfully will not be creating any trouble for me. And the scoundrel is not too agile to catch up with, I think, West if West advances, especially taking into account that West will be able to advance and then disadvance? Return, that is? Oh, I get poisoned, but that's completely fine. Let's get back now. And Dr. Strauss, no, not Dr. Strauss, Keith. Let's hustle. How can we hustle, Keith? Oh, I know, we can hustle in such a manner. We can approach over here, shoot in a line, then shoot at this one, pushing him behind, not to kind of drop his motivation about any funny ideas. This marauder approaches Boudica, but thankfully does not hurt her anyhow. Dr. Strauss, who hasn't taken their turn? Ah, that scoundrel, yes. So Dr. Strauss, you go over here, throw explosive concoction against those 3 people there. Then approach Boudica, use unstable concoction, get 1 valor point. New round. If Boudica comes here, I think she will be able to you need to stand exactly in the middle. Thanks. Invitation. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Maelstrom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's my lady. Bane Hallow. Let's do something in this combat. 95 damage, dead. This lad over here. I think I'd like to use Evasion. Just again to make people faster. Engage with the Marauder. 79 damage, critical strike. And let's use explosive concoction again. 12 damage, woohoo, and unstable concoction again. Execution, 48 damage, 1 valor point, 0 enemies, the battle is won. Crowns, Ringleader's Dagger, level 8. I already have level 9. Cloths, beautiful. Heater shields are now all for sale. Rope. Carrying capacity, blah blah blah. I do not need those anymore. That's it. Repair 1 damaged armor. Mission complete. Vanquish the Ostian gang. Beautiful. What now? We have the tower to free. Let's do that. Level 9. Ooh, look at this list of bastards. Sure, I'm interested. What do we have here? Okay, it's obvious where we will be advancing. will be advancing from this side. Where we will be advancing from, I wanted to say, of course. But there will be instant exposure. It looks like instant exposure to enemies. There is a poacher I can spot on the left. One poacher here. One more poacher over here. Another poacher over there. So in total, 3 archers. I mean, I'm not sure why I harbor such ill feelings towards poachers, archers in general. Maybe because they always create a lot of hustle, and yeah. So Rondur definitely will get to my forces. That's why I'd like to put Bane Hallow at the front and just peacefully slice at the enemies. This Rondur will be a problem too. I just would like to... I would have preferred if this Rondur was somewhere taking turns later, so that Boudica can go there and kill those 4 creatures. But if she goes there, she will be in danger, so that's not a good idea. I will need to use Onyenkopon to buff them with Evasion and then with Battle Cry. But for now we'll go with Bane Hallow. So we will get to this lad over here, use our run through attack, get back to friends. Wait a moment. Ooh, more and more dangerous. Ooh, very bad. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, what? Only 4 people will be galvanized? Alright. Fine. So this one will definitely be attacking Bane Hallow, which is acceptable. What is unacceptable is that the passage is now blocked. On the other hand, this Rondur cannot reach anywhere close, so let's use Explosive Concoction. And get behind our ranks into safety. Why on earth did you choose to run in that direction? Okay, your choice. Stupid, but yours. Fully yours. Then it's gonna be Onyenkopon, then Battle Cry, and let's go and engage with someone maybe? Acidic Oil, but is that a good idea? To engage with someone? This hoodlum over here, then Poacher will attack. I don't want to engage. I'd rather attack this Rondur here. 40 damage. Ah, no, I engaged, so all is good. All is good. The question now is who the Poacher will attack, the Wolf or Onyenkopon? The Wolf. Which is an absolute wonderful preference. I really like that choice. This hoodlum now will be slashed by... West, do you think you will handle this? How much? 29 damage. You might not be able to do that, right? So... how many buffs? Only 1. Okay. Let's play reliably. Poison Vial against... No. against those 3 lads. And a throw against the hoodlum. 11 damage. Then we get over here, use torch strike and another throw. Then the lad gets executed. Throw once again. Then run. A throw. Ooh. Very expensive, very expensive. Let's see, maybe I can apply some oils. Oh, there's comfrey, but I don't know. I think I'll just... What's this? Acidic oil. No bonus will be obtained, no throw will happen. Okay, let's just throw a dagger just because I can. At someone. At the wrongdoer. Why not? Why not, right? And get into the safety. Into the safety over here. Or maybe rather over here. Just not to block any pots. Next is hoodlum. And then this poacher over there. Well, West could handle that without the prize of valor points though, which I kinda don't like. Sir Payne could go, but with 2 shots the chances of executing the enemy are very low, so Keith, yeah, you can slow the poacher down, but he will definitely get close and land a shot. I think. Will he though if I push him away? I don't know. Pushes them back by 2 meters. That's not a very huge distance, and using Boudica here for such a minor target, I don't know. On the other hand, those lads are not going to make it this turn, so maybe... Or it could be Parasite, who will get to her and then return. Will he though? Boudica has a shorter route. Yeah, let's send Boudica. We got damaged by the trap, but I'm totally fine with that. Let's apply the oil. Because I can, and get to friends over here. Now what? Scoundrel over there, Marauder over there, don't have to be afraid of those. West can go and take care of these 2 scoundrels, for instance, who are conveniently standing next to each other. But maybe I can wait until somebody else approaches. How about I take Václav Koller and help on Yankapon with engaged target? I think we'll do that exactly. Critical strike, 37 critical strike, reload, 24, 38, reload, 23, 39, success. Well done, Václav. Let's get behind. Just what the doctor ordered. Maybe if I'm lucky I can land a hit against 3 enemies. Maybe not. Criminal, Marauder, this criminal. They won't be making it too far. Okay, who can continue creating troubles? I'm thinking of Sir Payne. Right. Criminal, marauder, criminal, scoundrel. This scoundrel is close to advancing. Keith. Who can Keith terrorize? Oh, I see him. I see who. Can you shoot in such a way that 3 enemies will be affected? Yes, you can. Good job. And now get behind as well. Oh, that's perfect position for West. Thank you. Who hasn't done anything yet? Reside hasn't done anything yet. Reside can take this acidic oil, but I don't really want fire to be triggered. Defense stance. Let's begin with this one. 1, 2, 3. It's just insane. Don't want to risk my health, so I'll just return and humbly stand here. Lysiand, hello, hello, how are you? How is your mood today? What's the news? Oh, 3 enemies at once. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Good job, West. Very good job. Let's get back. I'm good, tired, but I'm good, thank you. And it's gonna be a short stream today, just like 2 hours from now, and I'll be finishing. Yeah. So why don't we once again take West and repeat the story. 1, 2, 3. And return here. Enemies are slowly approaching. There's still a poacher that's alive, which I'm going to correct by Inej advancing. Let's begin with Poison Vial here against these 2 lads. Critical dagger throw. 1, 2, 3. Torch strike. Then let's come back to friends. Then hoodlum over here. No. First of all, I'd like to use Onion Capon with Ovation, with Battle Cry, and we will engage who? We will engage this lad over here. Should I execute him? No, I'm gonna be economizing my valor points. Boudica goes against these 2 lads. Slashes at them. Are you serious? Then runs over here, uses challenge and shout, starts rotating 1, 2, executes this one. Thankfully it was enough damage, but I was really playing with fire there. Then we have to kill this marauder here by someone, I'm sorry. That will be... Yeah, Serpane, that's gonna be... That's gonna be unreliable. Let's take Bane Hallow maybe and trample the dude by... No, let's just use standard attack. Yeah, that's better. Stand over here. Then whom? That criminal over there. That criminal over there. I think Serpane should be able to eliminate the enemy by just activating the stacks. Or just shooting like that. I'm completely comfortable with such an order of events. Yes, no problem. Then Václav Kol... No. That will be Dr. Strauss. Unstable Concoction. Trait unlocked. Opportunistic on Young Capon. Damage increased from attacks of opportunity. Then we'll throw a grenade at this hoodlum. 8 damage. Good. Very good. I'm then going to take Parasite and assault the Wrongdoer. We'll begin with what? With really need taunt for our friend here. One, two. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. I lost... who lost armor? Nobody lost armor. I wasn't hit almost a single time. Only Bane Hallow was hit, but thankfully he hasn't got any armor in his wolf form. And... well, that's just beautiful. Parasite is level 8, so we can technically return to our Bandit's Qatar, dropping this Brotherhood Cestus. Let me remember, Bandit's Qatar takes advantage of debuffs. Yeah, I'm gonna return to Bandit's Qatar for now. And it's gonna be also more dexterity and taking into account that we are nimble. Parasite is nimble, so the more dexterity we have on Parasite, the better. Mission completed. Let's examine what kind of stuff we have here. We have coal and ropes. We have something to pick the lock off, and there are 3 pins to operate. Careful, careful. That's 1. Oh. That's 2. And that's 3. Officer's tunic, movement, range, and armor. Light armor level 7 required, so thank you very much. Mustard tonic. Each time we take damage, we return damage equal to 5% of the maximum armor. we already have this on Yan Capone. Who else engages? Maybe Dr. Strauss. Dr. Strauss has bribe. Boudica has critical damage increase. Bane Hallow is unavailable. You know what? Maybe we should take... We should give... we should give this mustard tonic to Dr. Strauss. He has quite enough armor, while bribing I'll give to... Oh, I don't know. To Keith. He will be bribing if necessary. Hemp. We have hemp, and I cannot believe that that's all. I mean, knowledge point is wonderful, of course, but I was hoping for something else. But let's not be too greedy. Let's also explore what I can invest into by knowledge. Bountiful bounties, misanthropic troop, intimidation, skillful extraction, good communication, optimized gear, experienced gatherers. Skillful extraction. Well, skillful extraction will have to be taken to get more samples, definitely, but I will invest when I get to those rats. Now let's hope that I can get to the final fighting location before we run out of our bonuses. What's this village? Don't remember. What on earth is happening here? This man is old, part of the flesh in his thighs has been carved out. She was an elderly woman, her shoulder has been carefully carved out, but from the looks of it, she starved to death. Ah, the cannibal.
Be careful, mercenaries. A plague-ridden man is at large in the area. Look at what he has done to his own parents. I'm gathering volunteers as we speak to track him down and finish him off. If you find him before we do, don't spare him. The villagers will be most grateful for your help.
This wretched lout tried to hide his condition. We never noticed. He could have been contaminated weeks ago. To think of all those who were put at risk.
Yeah, I remember now. Here we approach the mountains and another squad. Careful not to overexert our strength. I'm expecting another... Aha. More bear paws. Nice. Nice. And we have Bane Hallow to tank, which is the best thing about the situation. So let's get our forces all together. And Bane Hallow obviously will be our frontliner. Will he though? You know what? I think... come on. The camera is being capricious. How about we go on Young Capone first? Aha. And then Bane Hallow will come here and activate the bonuses. So Nyan Capone starts with Ovation. Oh, could we do a bit differently? So Keith and Serpane will be here. Bane Hallow will be activating the galvanization from here. Five people. Let me explain. So I'm activating Ovation now. I don't have any temporary valor points, but I will approach this wolf here. Get into the fight. Oh, fine, okay. You were supposed to get into the fight, not to execute the poor beast, but that would have given me brutality, but fine. Fine, I'll kill them anyway. Alright, so Bane Hallow gets closer, get Valor points, and which bear? That one. I'd like to start fighting with this ghost bear. This one will definitely attack Bane Hallow now. Who next? The wolf. The wolf. The wolf, I think. Can Boudica come here? 30 meters, challenging shout. Cutting maelstrom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tactical order. Then what? Then whom? This wolf is not danger for me. West, maybe. Yeah, I'll take west and slash at these two creatures. Just need to be careful. 1, 2, and retreat now. The wolf gets closer. Then Inej or rather Serpane. 1, reload once, reload twice. 2, 3. Retreat. Václav, your turn. 1. Reload. 2. Reload. 3. Kill. Come back now. Next we'll take Parasite and kill the bear over here. But Wrath. Then attack stance. Attack stance is required. Stack applies poison. Okay, let's go with Skullbreaker. 1, 2, 3, and execution. 1. Hey, you were supposed to. Oh, come on. I thought there would be some... Okay, I messed up here. No excuse, I just messed up. Now this boar over there, I'd like to decrease its zeal. Slow it down slightly. Strike at the wolf here. Relationship improved, and Inesh. Somehow Inesh still hasn't done anything. The wolf dies. Dr. Strauss hasn't done anything. Don't need to. Nightmare just appeared. I cannot see the nightmare. Ah, so this time we have humble creatures. And those humble creatures will not reach us. It's interesting. So I'm gonna take on Yankapon, activate Ovation, Battle Cry, engage with this boar over here, that's the distant one. Should have used your critical strike now. Hello. Next, let's trample the creature. And next one is the boar. After that, I'm gonna take Václav. Come here, attack once, twice, reload, another attack, critical, reload, and another 3 critical shots. Oh, I have a 4th shot, I forgot. Yep. Then whom? I suppose I'll take Inej and start poisoning this nightmare here. Poison vial. Can I poison them both? Yep, somehow I can. Bit of terror on Inej's side. A run. And a bit more terror. Come back. Oh, don't come back actually. How about we kill this boar? Terror has vanished immediately. Boudica can, I think, execute this nightmare. Or at least damage it severely. 1 rotation. Almost a fatal blow. Approach and execute. And that's it. We got 3 colossal paws? Why 3? Why 3? That's so unpleasant. Okay, we get some loot here. The cave where the alleged cannibal, or as they think, plagued man is hiding. I cannot mine because my miner is a lichen. Damn it.
Don't tell anyone I'm here, please. I beg you, you must keep this to yourselves. The citizens of Praeno are out to kill me. They say I've been contaminated by the plague, but it's not true. My parents were already dead. There was nothing left to eat. I had no choice.
The villagers are planning to come and kill you.
Really? I must go. Thanks for letting me know.
And here is the encounter.
Look, he was trying to escape. Kill him!
Please, no! I am not sick! Let me go!
Don't listen to him. He ate his own parents. If we don't kill him now, he will hurt someone else.
I didn't kill anyone! My parents had already starved to death! I would have met the same end had I not...
Mercenaries. The village is offering a reward for you to slaughter him.
I am not a murderer! Mercenaries, you believe me, don't you? You've already spared me once.
Yeah. Level 10. Civilians, can you imagine? I'm gonna protect this poor soul. He went through unbelievable horrors already. Remimi, you are too weak, so could you please flee without trying to be a hero? Oh, and I have a wonderful, wonderful starting position. I'm gonna use it, of course, and we'll just decimate those civilians who I am sure will not be able to offer a lot of resistance. So we'll start with what? I think we'll start with Bane Hallow, activating the galvanization as always, and then we will proceed to pick them one by one. Just checking that everyone is in a good position. And now let's dance. Double strike, not bad. You flee. You don't fight. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Now on Capon has to activate Ovation, Battle Cry, and well, essentially kill this civilian, re-engage, and use Tactical Slam to get back from harm's way, because I don't want to lose armor on Nyan Capon. Don't tell me... Oh, really? You were that close? Well, I mean, pikemen. Pikemen are no joke. Okay, Boudica, how about we dance with these lads here? Challenge and shout. 5 people will be joining us for the dance. Let's begin with... okay, I will have to lose 1 Valor point, but that's gonna be worth it. 1, 2, 3, and 3 more rotations just in the air, because we can. Look at this monster. And get back. Tactical order on Václav and Keith. Civilian here has to be eliminated. Who can do that? Inesh, what do you think? Have to now be picking them one by one, or it could be Keith with his slow down ability. Actually, now it's going to be very timely. Why not? So let's just push you back, or rather, let's do it this way. Push them both back. And now return to where you should be. Safety. Right, she is far from causing harm. Now West can kill those two. Once. Twice. Good job. Please return. This civilian is dangerous, so I'd like Parasite to do something about her. Challenge is defense stance. 1, 2, 3. Fatal touch. 4. Let's engage with this one. 1, 2. Civilian, will you be catching up with me? Yes, you unfortunately will with Inesh. So that means that... Do you have any buffs? No, you don't. I can just take Inesh away from harm's way. How close can you come? Not too close. What about you? You will be creating problems for Bane Hallow. Let me demotivate you a bit. Poison. Torch strike. But don't engage, please. Now, a standard attack. Ooh, critical strike. Very welcome, very welcome. Thank you, Nash. Let's now stay between the guy we're protecting and West. This one gets closer, but not close enough to hit. Václav Koller, it's too early. This civilian... No, I'll take... Serpane or... I'm just worried if I kill this one, he can maybe attack Parasite, but maybe I'm imagining things. A very nice critical strike. Good job, dude. Now, can he attack Parasite? No, he cannot. Serpane. 37 damage, reload. 38 damage, poison. And the final one will be Václav Koller. Whoa, that was an impressive shot. Did you just send your arrow upwards? Why are you doing that? New round is starting. I think I'm gonna take Boudica and just terrorize them. Relax, dude. You're not gonna hurt here. Not gonna be hurt, that is. That was the final one. Pitchforks. Yeah, that was quite a massacre, but we had to save
Thanks
him.
for saving me. You are good people. You know, I don't regret eating my parents. No, it is their death that keeps me up at night.
You really, again, did not have to say that. It makes things a bit less. The word pleasant maybe is an improper word here, but you just had to go and that's it. Without any commentary. Now there's a gang somewhere here. Before that, I'd like to also inspect the treasures, pitons and ropes, deserters that I need to convince. Now you can kill him, he confessed. I mean, he meant that they died of starvation. I think that's what the meaning is.
There they are! That's the ghost of Harag! Kill them all!
No, we're not ghost of Harag. I am actually alive, no need to fight.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. We are a bit on edge, you see. We're looking for a ghost, but the snow makes it difficult to be sure of anything. Lord Lahart was right. We will never kill a wraith at this rate. We should go back. Take this. Maybe you will fare better than we have.
Who am I supporting again? Lahart or Lord Vernalis? I forgot. I wrote that down, but I cannot see where. All these words are from my lessons. I thought I wrote that down. Damn it. Never keep up with this. I just randomly select. No, I mean last time I played my previous playthrough I selected that religious fanatic and I don't want to do that again. Lahart. We have to support Lahart. Legionaries Gladius. Legionaries Gladius holding the line. Deals damage and knocks them back by 1 meter. Not very interesting. And I'm approaching the gang that I have to eliminate. Is there another barrel that I have left behind or what? I thought I already inspected everything here. Damn it, it's empty already. Fine. Iron and resin. Let's get into the forest and find those. Ooh, there is the champion here. Wait, was I not supposed to? That's funny. So the beast is here and there's another champion here. Ambush, level 8. That's a bonus champion, okay. So I guess I will try to kill both of them with the energy that I have, with the energy that I have. I should be able to do that. Renegade, bombers, nah. Both bombers, by the way, will be taking their turn unless Inej executes both, which she can. It looks like which she can do. And then there'll be just one bomber over there. Gives very good weapon. Yeah, bow. If I remember correctly, some legendary bow that will beam. So Bane Hallow, what can you? Maybe it has to be on Yen Capone first. On Yen Capone, who will be given inspiration and then brutality. Let's try and play it like that. So first of all, let's begin with Battle Cry, because that will be more damage against this henchman. Then no, I just realized one thing. I have to go with Bane Hallow now, because if I don't, I will not have enough Valor points, which is a problem. So unfortunately, I have to act now. I'll get inspiration if I do this, right? 5 Valor points. Okay. I think I'm gonna be binding both bombers. All 3 bombers will be now bound by my forces. Let's go, Inej. Throw the hatchet at this bomber. Or rather at that bomber, I'm not sure who. Let's throw at this one. Stabilization. Poison against these 3 units. Another throw. Then torch strike. A throw. Blackout can be only cast around myself, so blackout on the saboteur just in case. The bomber, oh, come on, dude, you have like... Die already. Finally. 1, 2. A throw. Execution. And do we have anything to throw anywhere? Yeah, Snow Iris. We can use Snow Iris to throw something again. This henchman fever, and then we just retreat, not stepping into the trap behind next to the archers. Then who? Renegade over here. Suppose I need to use Onion Capon now. Battle Cry. Attack this henchman. Then Ovation. This lad attacks the poor wolf again. The bomber, the saboteur over here, who is blacked out. I'm not sure I can or should rely on the success of that. So Parasite can go and try and kill this creature. Attack stance. One, two. 1, 2. Get back. Momber attacks Bane Hallow. That's alright. Completely alright. Henchman over here. 44. Armor 72. Health West. What do you think? Any chances that you can hack that one to pieces? Please do that. I'm begging you. You failed. Okay. Fail is a fail. What can I say? 11 damage and riposte. Ooh, that's the leader next. But he is what? No, that's Boudica. The leader will be attacking the wolf or west. That's a shame because probably he will... Ah, no, I have one turn before that happens. And, well, Boudica, your time to shine. Let's begin with running over here. Attacking these two lads. One is instantly dead. Then challenge and shout. 1, 2. And why only 3? What about this renegade here? 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. You were supposed to kill him. Not like that, though. A lot of lost armor in this battle. I think the mistake was... Not the mistake, I don't know how to call this. Maybe a mistake is that I'm very greedy. I want to, like, go and kill all the archers. It's just my, like, most important target somehow. I'm not sure why. Instead of just carefully... I mean, if the difficulty was enough now, definitely I would have been more careful. And I'm not careful. Oh, yeah. Oh, targeting, thankfully. Also. And look at that, I sent Boudica into the depth of action. What? What's my problem? I literally just sent poor Boudica into some pickle here. Unacceptable. No. Václav. Psycho. Come here. Okay, let's look at what we have lost. We lost 3 pieces of armor. Okay, that's not too bad. Corporal's plate armor, willpower, critical damage, guard, and armor, heavy armor. Again, we don't remember what Bane Hallow has, but potentially... Ah, that's already what I have for on Yan Capon, with one exception that this armor is level 6 and this one is level 8. Yeah. Deserter's Barbute. damage increased by 10% for each debuff applied to the target. You know what? For each debuff applied to the target. Okay, I don't have any ending to my sentence because I myself don't know what. Chipped axe level 8 forces units to engage. On Yankapon, what's your level of chipped axe? Level 8. The same identical axe. Mission completed. Let's go complete this mission also. Recklessness. Reaper. Sir, could I have a moment of your time?
A ghost? I am no ghost. I am Kagal, the best hunter in Harag. As for you, how dare you track me down, dogs of Edor? I will kill you. Death to the general. Harag will live.
Level 8. So, ooh, I think I know what to do with you. I need Boudica here, or rather maybe I need... Yeah, I'll begin with Boudica. Where is Bainhala? What are you doing there? Galvanization will be quite effective. On Yankapongo, stay at the front of the battle. Yeah, I'm just curious whether Boudica will be able to slaughter him alone. 105 damage plus poison. Then I need to invite both of those creatures, and I cannot. Okay, I'll just use her strike, like 18 damage. Why? Animal protection, stackable. Animal protection. Okay. Slow down, but no bleeding. Will be the first to act. That wolf over there. Okay. Engage. With animals, they will start attacking my wolf. No. The wolf was ignored. Okay, Parasite, what do you think what you can do here? You need challenge. Let's begin with Skullbreaker 1-2. Opportunity strike. Then defense stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fatal touch. No, we cannot. Try to disengage. Try to disengage. Now I will take who? Inej, I think. Poison Vial. Then Torch Strike. Wrath. Or just regular strike, actually. Yeah. That's it. Okay. The Indomitable one. Kagal engraved detailed figures into the wood of this bow. The recount the warrior's youth. Deals 50% damage to all units in the area. Critical hit. The target is knocked back by 2 meters and loses 10% of their maximum health. Well, a lot of armor has been damaged in this battle, but it's alright, it was worth it. And Keith, I congratulate you on the acquisition of some very nice bow. West got level 8, and we now have last stand, hand-to-hand combat, or hardcore training, immune to bleeding, poison, or burning. I think I'm going for hardcore training and critical hit also, because he is my swordsman. I'd like to have more reliable training. This dated hunter's outfit looks very similar to those represented in the tapestries of the Iranian War. How many decades has this man lived here alone? Good question. Let's pick the remaining loot up, and then, if I remember correctly, there has to be some treasure here. Yes, indeed. Let's dig. Gems and rubies and sapphires. But there is another treasure here somewhere in this location? Or wait, or is it this one? Oh, this snow. Okay, let's use a piton to get back to Tiltron and go, first of all, set up another piton over here into the forest, and then another piton that will lead down there to some treasures below. Crown's Belerion Talisman. It works at sea, it must work on land. Vision +1. I don't remember what vision stands for. I mean, what that gives. I cannot recall what's the benefit of this. Let's set up a piton over here. Collect iron over here. And over here. Then another piton going down to the coast, and let's slowly get that iron over there, or rather no, not this way. Go back and climb up, then go there. I'll just set up another piton if I can. It will be much more secure for the future. Very slow. Finder and 200 influence. Yeah, let's get into the camp at last. 2 hours already have passed, can you imagine? And not many things have been done, but still enough. Several valiant battles. I cannot cook anything except for syrup. 7 pieces of syrup. Let's do that. Ooh, and I can craft porridge. Milk, honey, and wheat. Ain't that interesting? It's the first cook ever will do that. Porridge has been crafted. Cherry fritters and clafouti. The tale of Feast of 5 Kingdoms mutton au gratin, flambéed croque swine, blah blah blah. Creature comforts. I need pork stew and Edaron wine. Do I have pork stew? Yes, I do. I mean, I know how to cook it, I need beans and salt. And then I'll need to get Aderon wine. And Aderon wine, I think, is in Vertruse. No, it's Gothenburg wine that we have there, not what I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's rest. I'm gonna use bear stew and apple pancake and cabbage perch and cheesy macarons and something else, because we have Captain and we have Bane Hallow. Maybe let's use bread and okay, another piece of bread. Fine. A bit overusing our resources. Dr. Strauss wants to tell me something. I'm listening, Dr. Strauss. Think we're all feeling dejected after fleeing the battle. Still, there's no shame in knowing when to bow out. Even the strongest fighters sometimes face a foe who is just too strong. How about even the strongest fighters disapprove of some weird DLC that costs as much as some not weird DLC. +1 relationship with the whole troop, -4 valor points. That's a wonderful trade-off. I wholeheartedly approve. And relationship goes up. So wonderful. So as I said, I'm gonna set up another piton over here, which is, by the way, impossible. How about that, people? It's plainly impossible. Well, I'm not going to climb there for the sake of a piece of iron and some flowers, because oh gosh, it's still blizzard over here. I need to return to that cave, because we need to get Aetheryte and Rhymesteel. With Jingle Bells type of snow. I'm gonna take a screenshot, because we have to have screenshots for the future. Wages due. I don't remember where the cave is. I'll be honest with you. Oh, here it is. There's some camp over there also. But the cave is first. Exposed to my greed. Oh, nice. Wait, is there something there? No? Just a dead end? Just a dead end. Fine. There is a flower over there. I will not miss the flower. Snow iris can be turned into potions. Mushrooms, always a pleasure to find mushrooms. They are present in many recipes. There is a gang waiting for me over there. Cloths and wood, excellent. Rat infestation. I would like to get a contract for this rat infestation first. Deserters. There is a company of deserters out there. I'd like to... Oh, not only deserters, also some bandits that... And there are wolves. Pusher. Deserters. Deserters, where will they go? I mean bandits, where will bandits go? Careful, Andy, careful. Those are the deserters that we have to deal with, I suppose. Let's get rid of the bandits group to begin with. Ambush, level 10. I'm fighting with them because they will remove one skull from the bandits' encampment, which is an important thing. Bandits' encampment is not an easy battle. So looks like we have the group on this side here. This how to call this place, I'm not sure. What is it? Oh, I think I know the word, but I just cannot recall it. Just a moment. A ravine, maybe it is? Does it look like a ravine? No, ravine is too huge for that. Although, no. Maybe no. What about... No, that actually might be a ravine. So, as I said, I want to take a screenshot of this. Look at how the sun warms the place up a bit. Now, what's the order? Rondur over there, poacher, hoodlum. Hoodlum. Have 2 turns to get rid of the hoodlum and that poacher. Actually, there are several. Can I wonder, can I? Boudica, how large is your challenge and shout? Will you be able to engage all 5 people here or not? I wonder. Rusty hatchet. I suspect that she might not succeed at that. And that will be a problem. So that poacher will also go forward. Yeah, and I mean, there is no hurry to actually kill those 4. I can do that later. It'd be nice to get rid of this poacher though, and then hoodlum. So, Inej or Bane Hallow? Or Onyan Capon? Let's go Battle Cry. Attack this hoodlum over here. Ovation. Tactical Slam. Wrath. And retreat. That's good. That's good. Now Inej. Let's start our shenanigans. Poison vial. How many enemies can be poisoned? How about those 5? One, 2. Torch strike. Rondur, Hoodlum. So Inej retreats somewhere close to Bane Hallow. Over here. Bane Hallow. I don't have to be afraid of this Rondur, right? So Bane Hallow goes Galvanize. Or how about first bash some hats? 1, 2, 3. Execute this one. Then retreat back here. Use galvanization. And engage with this one. It's dangerous. No, we don't engage. We just stand here. Could transform into Lycan. No, we could not. Fine, that's acceptable. And now it's Boudica's dance. Poacher. Or that could be West. If he can kill them both, can he? I suspect that it might not be possible. And then don't think there will be 4 people attracted, but let's try. No, only... Oh. Now there are 4. Let's dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack these 2 lads. And retreat over here. Tactical order. That's it. Who next? Criminal over here. I think I'd like to ask Sir Payne, maybe. Burning. Poison. Then what's our archer capable of? If I stand over here, I can shoot at those 3 characters. And shoot at them again. And get behind. This scoundrel will not do anything dangerous. You will do nothing dangerous. You will do nothing dangerous. This one is dangerous. So I'd like to take West. No, I'll wait. Let's take Parasite and get rid of this wrongdoer. Skullbreaker to start with. 1, 2, 3. Defensive stance. 1, 2, 3. And execution. 1 HP. What? For real? 1 HP. Why? Tactical order. Dr. Strauss, what can you do? Not much. Václav. We need to execute this one. You took my orders a bit too literally. Dude, what's your problem? For real. Since when are you such a beast? He just I mean, not one shot, of course, those enemies had the armor removed, but still, the damage is very impressive. This one dies after his turn, thanks to Boudica's and Inage's poison. And now this one. Okay, so it has to be Dr. Strauss. Let's go closer. Activate Legionary's Ointment, Explosive Concoction, so that you start bleeding. Then retreat. He gets closer, loses like 20-30 health. 40 health, actually. West approaches him to ask a couple of questions. 1, 2, 3 questions have been asked, and new round is starting. Who will execute him? I think it should be Parasite. Pugilist versus Pugilist. Skullbreaker. 1, 2, 1, and that's it. Those were level 10 enemies. Yeah, didn't feel that. Damaged dagger, poison throwing knife, raiders bow, lumber, criminal's barbute again, ship's lock, and I'm sorry, outlaw's coif. Continue. I think I did not take any damage whatsoever in this fight, which of course is a very pleasant thing. Now deserters.
Why are you looking for us? I'd rather cut my leg off than go back to this degenerate army.
What if I bribe you?
I might as well fight under Lahart's banner.
Lahart. Lahart, yes. Mission complete. Nice. Iron Mine. A very kinda straightforward name, right? Very straightforward. You can hear muffled voices through the debris. Muffled voices. A fight or somebody is stuck there. Somebody was stuck.
The light from those blasted torches is burning my eyes. We spent 3 days in total darkness.
Saint Helios herself guided you to us. We thought that we were done for, that everyone would be too busy with the war to ever bother with us. But our holy matron guided you. We're alive. Praised be Saint Helios. Praised be Saint Helios.
As you say. I mean, that's all this location has to offer. Okay. Still good. A lot of iron. I won't complain. That was a delicious find. Let's not run through the forest because... Oh, I missed some flower. Some more colossal paws. We will have so many armor layers of high tier. I'm so happy. The first to act is going to be colossal ghost bear, and because of that, that would be nice if our dear wolf could transform into a wolf. If that doesn't happen, Boudica will have to go and slice at the enemies. So, galvanize. Attack. Okay, Boudica, let's go. Let's hope that we can do that. Challenging shout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cutting maelstrom. Let's begin with the maelstrom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tactical order. Of course. Now what? The boar. The boar. Defense. Stance. 1, 2, 3. Execution. One, two, three. Then the wolf over there. Battle cry. Engagement. Execution. Are you for real? Oh, okay. Good. Then this boar has to be slightly demotivated. Let's begin with a normal shot here and slow this one down. About this bear. Serpane. 31. Bleeding. 33. Burning. Dead. And what have I done? Ah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I am. At least. Shouldn't be able to attack. That was close. Let's gain some valor points. Nightmare just appeared with a bear. With a bear. With a bear, my dear bear. Where's Boudica? Boudica is exactly where she should be. Cutting Maelstrom. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. Now this bear. How far can you run? Not far enough. So on Yankapan, let's get here. Battle cry and ovation. And still not close enough to engage the bear. Can you imagine? Basically the opposite side of the map. 31 damage. That's gonna be alright. And now we will take Václav, who will be assisting our lady here. 1, 2, reload. 1, 2, reload. 1, 2. And there was supposed to be a fourth one? No? Okay. Still not sure how it works, but fine. Another shot. Reload. Another shot. What? Other debuffs are not available this time or what? And now we have the boar. Let's poison it. Low blow. Just, I'm gonna dagger it to death. Taunt. And that's it. So 4 colossal paws. Orc and wolf and claws and white leather. We're out of energy now, but it's been a great day, and we also found mushrooms, which is also wonderful. I think there were some more resources, so I really don't want to be fighting with those wolves while I'm exhausted, so I would rather... There are flowers behind there that I did not collect. How far can I get from the wolves, I wonder? Not too far, it seems. I destroyed another ghost pack. Let's get into the camp and... yeah, the tavern requires our attention. That was good coffee. The tavern. Oh, it hasn't replenished. Hasn't replenished its monetary gain yet. That means that I'm just going back to the camp and we'll just peacefully relax using cabbage perch, bear stew, apple pancake, cheesy macarons, and pay my wages and rest. Risk is 10%, not too high? Too high, excellent. Roller was successful in the infiltration mission, gets croc swine by West. Wants to tell me something, I'm listening. I've known Booty for a long time, we've shared so much, there is no one else I feel closer to. The more time goes by, the more I think I found my soulmate. I really should talk to her. Really? Okay, sure. West and Boudica are now a couple. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really? A second couple. First is Inaj and Václav, and then West and Boudica. So much for kicking out West from my troop. Who are those lads over there? Regular bandits. I am not interested, but I would like to... Oh, can you see that? There's another ghost pack on the left, which of course... Fucking shit. They're still there. Maybe I should fight with them and just get all the cheese that there is. Fine. So let's do the gathering again. I'd like to begin with the ghost pack. Then I'll go against the wolves. This time it's not an ambush, by the way. Interesting. My guys, I'm sure, are very tired of fighting ghost packs. Animals. Like cats. What do we have? A bear and a bear over there. I wonder whether Boudica will be able to... I don't think so. Let's try. Yeah, same there. Too far. What, you haven't lost half your health? Oh, come on, you almost did that. Okay, fine. Parasite, where are you? Let's go. Attack stance. No, defense stance. 1, 2. Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you for real? 60 damage. Okay, lunatics. Who next? The wolf. What's wrong with your damage? Then who? The wolf over here. I think that's for west. 1, 2, 3. Just be careful, Andy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now galvanize. Now, Keith, what I want you to do is to push the bear behind. See ya. I mean, of course, it will use inspiration and get close to me, but Legionary's ointment somewhere there. I think the bear got hit. Wait, what? I threw her on ability. Fine. Hello, sir. Inspired and slowed down at the same time. Parasite is almost dead. Well, I'm gonna give him a hand. Who'd have thought? Next one is gonna be that. There's dangerous. We can kill the bear. What? Relationship deteriorated. But eyes in the back of the head is a good trait, so I'm gonna be fine with that. It's a good ability. More important than their relationship. And Inej, let's poison the bear, just in case. Nightmare appears. And who else? Boar that I don't have to be afraid of. The wolf that I don't have to be afraid of. I think I would like to avenge myself. Is it in berserk mode? No, it's not yet. It was, but no longer so. I'm gonna go and kill the wolf. 1, 2. Because I can. Because I'm parasite. I'm not gonna be afraid of some pathetic canine. How come you missed? Okay, guys, we all now skip our turns because I want to have a wolf. Oh, hello. I want to have my wolf. Yeah. Because I'll have a fight against wolves, and that will be just nice if we had such an opportunity. Keith, let's heal our friend here a bit, not to get any injury. And Sir Pain, let's have some revenge against the creature. It dared scare you. 3 colossal paws. Yeah, because I only killed 2 bears, not 3 bears. Heal all. Parasite got trauma, but it got treated promptly. Now back to eliminating another pack of wolves. Ghost Hunter again. Ambusher. Level 10, 12 wolves, 3 alphas, reinforcements incoming. They are all surprised. Surely. I'm going to start my battle from this location over here. Wolf will take first turn. This wolf is not dangerous. I can do what I can. Where's Budika? Budika has to be at the front line, please. Everyone closer. I'll begin with Onion Capone, I think. Again, Battle Cry. Attack this wolf. Then use Evasion. West is not affected. Okay, Final Blow. Get closer here. Evasion. And then stay behind here to get even more Valor points. The wolf gets closer here. Then who? This wolf, then this wolf, then this wolf, then that wolf. Let's go with Boudica. No. Let's go with our wolf. I'd like to strike, if possible, 2 wolves here. Not sure though it's possible, but let's try. Yeah, it is possible. And I still have movement points. Alpha gets attacked. Now that I have weather points, I can send Boudica into the fray and dance. Deflection. How about this, for example? Challenging shot. Why? Only... I wanted 5. 1, 2, 3. 3? What? Okay, fine. 2, 3, and 4. Still survives. Wow. Let's get over here and use tactical order. Then who? That wolf and then that wolf. West, west, west. I'd like to get here. Use hack and slash once. Then twice. Get behind. Then was that rusty hatchet? Ooh, beautiful. Inesh, you know what to do. Let's get rid of this wolf over here. Beginning with poison vial. Oh, really? You cannot throw it to hit all 4. Yes, you can. Of course you can. I knew that. Then we just strike with conventional weapon, attack again, execute. Then we go to the rusty hatchet, throw it at this wolf over here, throw at Alpha for some reason, then use run ability, throw another dagger and come back here. Or rather, come back here. Throw a dagger at the wolf that stands over here. Taunt this wolf. Throw. Skip our turn. I thought you were standing next to your ally? No? You were standing next to your ally. Why didn't you? Strange. Now, Dr. Strauss. Let's use explosion. An unstable concoction on both of those lads. Very good. Very good. Parasite still hasn't done anything. Oh, interesting. Keith. No, just retreat. And then Alpha. How about we execute these lads? 1, 2. 1, 2. I would like to have reinforcements. Challenge and shout. Got in Maelstrom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one dies. Trample this wolf here. 93 damage. Whoa. Then we should... Hey, you were supposed to move, no? And then Parasite will finish the final one off. 1, 2, and that's it. Bot critical hits. Fangs, wolf, leather, grease. Nobody leveled up still, but that's alright. Let's go finally collect my resources that I wanted to. What's going on? Don't tell me I'm gonna crash. Thank you. Was something else, no? No. Okay, let's get finally to the civilization. I know there are bandits behind, but to hell with those bandits. I've already spent too much time on this mountain, and those bandits will not be anything valuable to us.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Lazarian powder, maybe? Just to replenish the coffers. Hey, collect this iron ore, please. Why are these resources here anyway? Why haven't they been collected before? Is there anything to chop here, maybe? Hemp, and well, we could chop the ship, but I told you that I wasn't going to do that. Poor animals. Shouldn't be treated like that.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Cabbage and mushrooms for sure. Both will be valuable. I cannot recall whether that improvised steak has any lumber there to chop. Does it? It has hemp, but it doesn't have a chopping block. Yeah, I was hoping that I would get Boudica some more XP towards her mastery of woodcutting, but yeah, that did not happen. And Bane Hallow, not Bone Hallow. Bane Hallow is still transformed. Oh, will they fight? Will they fight? That will be wonderful if they fight. Police are not attacking the bandits. Bandits are not attacking the police. Well, I'm not interested in taking that fight, because I have much more interesting things to do. Way more interesting, like, oh, for example, those mushrooms. But if I go collect those mushrooms, I won't make it to the town. And I must make it to Korsham. I must. Here I am. So the apothecary.
Usually,
have I bought
I'm only allowed to
everything?
tend-
Yes, I have bought everything I wanted. Can I craft anything that I haven't crafted before? No. Perforating oil, but I can go to Tiltron to do that. Red bait requires a lot of honey. That's a good recipe. sir, I completed your...
Did you drum some sense into those scoundrels? Blessed be the all-seeing eye. I hope they will reflect on their actions. As promised, I will impart my knowledge to you. I trust you will put it to good use, in service of the light.
Halberdier. Unfortunately, I haven't got any pikemen in my party. And let's go to the forge here. No.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
Buy both supplies. There's nothing to repair. Go to the inn. A report of this success. Then what else can I do? Free old customs post. Oh. Yeah. Where's that? Oh, very close. Oh yeah, I remember the location. Old customs post, yeah. Assassinate Euteris' troop. We, as you remember, take all assassination contracts. And it's very close to our next mission place. Then I want to take one more contract. Bountiful bounties. Will that add...
Might she be looking...
No, it will not add any more missions, but still. What do you want to say?
You seem lost. Are you in need of any particular information about Artes? Are you looking to take on jobs the emissary wouldn't dare post?
Abbot Diocene is willing to do anything to help Lord Wartales win the war. Don't want to do that. Don't want to help them win the war. Clever and depressed. Aderon enthusiast. What are you doing in Aderon enthusiast? If you what are you doing in Artes? I meant if you're an Aderon enthusiast. And why have I just ignored the presence of a bartender if I wanted to perform a
Look how empty
beautiful
this room is. Before the war, there were 2
Aderon
taverns in
wine.
Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
Will be useful for our recipes, if I remember correctly. So, it was a flawless performance with all the golden notes hit. Why? Why is the game so cruel with me? I'm hurt. I'm hurt beyond measure, I must say.
The war drags on, and Lahart and Wartales requisition anything they come across.
Remember, I wanted to steal things.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
Perfectly edible.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
There were some treasures I found, but probably they're not valued here. Gems, yeah, gems are not interesting. But I mean, transport them, pay the tax, to hell with gems. 70 coins. Should I get hemp from him? No, I have tons of hemp. Why buy it?
May the all-seeing eye strike me down if I lie.
Yeah, I killed the hunter. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Has been dealt with.
Without a trade route, the only things I can sell are local products. Goods that come from afar tend to rot along the way.
You don't say. How much iron have I got? Plenty. Have plenty of iron. So let's travel to...
Where would you like to go?
No, wait a second. I will cook all the pork that I have got using... No, not all pork. That's not nice. Beer-infused wolf ribs. Critical damage increased by 20%. Wolf and mushroom gratin. Critical hit increased. Critical damage increased by 20%. That's actually also nice, you know. How about we cook that dish as well using the stone and salt? Yeah, no, we don't have any stone and salt. Do I have stuff to travel? Will I need raw pork for pork stew? Crock swine pie. Oh. Culture shock, creature comfort, syrup. Wolf sausages. Don't have that much wolf meat available. Pork. Maybe I should buy pork in the market and just relax about it. Sir.
My meat is quite pungent,
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for pork. Now I will cook it. Like 9 pieces of pork. And then we will hopefully have enough to travel. I'm not sure though.
Where would you like?
If I want to travel to Tiltran and use all the raw pork, 54. Plus cheesy macaron, -1 pork piece, and we are perfectly set. Yep, that is wonderful. Let's travel. Go to Stromcap. And here is our dear Tiltran. Speciality earned. Cheesy macaron. 2 valor points only. There are few missions here. Interesting. 40 suspicion.
Might she be looking...
Vanquish, trade, vanquish. Not interested, don't want to vanquish anyone. Yeah, guys, this is where I stopped today. I am truly sorry that we had such a short stream, but it's 2 o'clock at night. I must go do some more preparation for my lessons and for my everything else. There have been a lot of changes in my life recently. Very positive changes, but they require a lot of hustle and a lot of hassle, both of those, and I will tell you what it is about later when I have some substantial evidence of some successful steps. Yeah. And Lysiant and Nicholas, I'm very thankful that you guys have come and supported me in my streaming, made some company for me, and of course I'm as always grateful to those who have been listening to me silently, watching silently. My regards to people who will see the recording, and I don't yet know when I'm gonna be live next time. I really must complete some tasks, and that shrinks the amount of time I can spend on streams. So only 24 hours per day, unfortunately. But I'll try to come back whenever I can. Approximately Friday, Saturday. That will be the realistic scenario. If I can come earlier, I will. If I don't, then it means that hustle is overflowing. Yeah, you all have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you again, and take care. Cheers.